Yo, the Suicide Squad fails at the box office. Let's talk about it. Yo, what up, what up? Welcome to Blues News. Welcome back, man. I'm just bringing y'all some quick news real quick. That's what I'm going to be trying to give y'all on the daily if I can, you know what I'm saying? But let's talk about it. Man, the Suicide Squad failed at the box office? That is crazy, man. That's crazy, right? This is coming from the Daily Mail. Says Suicide Squad tops the weekend. I topped the weekend with 25.6 million, but falls short of expectations amid the Delta variant fears. The Suicide Squad, it topped the weekend box office with a tally of 26.5 million, 4,002 theaters in North America on Sunday. However, the Warner Brothers DC Comics flick fell short of expectations, all due to the COVID variant. Yeah, we already know that. According to Variety, the James Gunn director follow-up the 2016 Suicide Squad was projected to bring in 30 mil, but it fell short. It's supposed to be 30 mil opening weekend. Didn't necessarily do it. It's all good. It's all good, right? 30 mil. Since the Suicide Squad is underwhelmed at the international box office with a total of 35 million from 70 territories. The comic book adaptation's gross box office haul currently stands at 72.2 million, which ain't bad. It ain't bad given to what's really going on pandemic wise, Delta variant, you know what I'm saying, all this COVID news. So in a spot of good news for the film, it set the pandemic era record for an R-rated film, and that's according to the Hollywood Reporter. However, this action comedy had a budget of 185 million. With an additional million spent on global marketing. So its disappointing opening is a worrying sign for box office that is struggling to recover from the ongoing pandemic. Now, later on, I'm going to be doing probably another video to talk about the box office and why the numbers really don't matter. But that's neither here nor there right now. Another factor that likely played part in the Suicide Squad's lackluster numbers, and I don't really know if this is all true, is it's simultaneous day and date release on HBO Max at no charge to those subscribers, which that's where I watched it at. But I'm also planning on going to the movies anyway to see it because I just want to see, I want to have that big theater feel, you know what I mean? Potential audiences may have chosen to watch the film from home as COVID cases are on the rise. This last week, big budget release, The Jungle Cruise surpassed expectations with 35 million opening. This weekend, the Disney fantasy adventure starring Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt came in second with a total of 15.69 million, better than the forecast decline of 55%. By comparison, the 2016's installment of the DCU franchise opened 133.7 million. It did not have to contend with a global pandemic. So yeah, what we got to realize is these movies, they're not contending with other box office contenders. They contended with the actual health issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, people hesitant to come to the movies. They're hesitant to leave their home. So yeah, I know a lot of people are watching it at home, man. So that's going on with the Suicide Squad and the box office. Let's hope things ship up and get a little bit better, man, because wow, you know what I'm saying? Suicide Squad failing at the box office. I mean, I thought it was a great movie. I thought it was real good, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Now, let's talk about Tom Hardy might be showing up in Morbius. Is that what's going on? Like, really? Who knew? Who knew that? I mean, you know, we had thoughts about it. You know what I'm saying? Tom Hardy could be showing up and making a Venom cameo in Morbius. This is coming from the direct. It says, will Tom Hardy's Venom cameo in Morbius? Marvel director may have just spoiled his return. It says Morbius has hit a turbulent release schedule. Like most Hollywood blockbusters did as the pandemic hit, it was moved twice before it was finally set to debut next year. And we still, you know what I'm saying, holding out. Maybe it won't make that date. We're going to see, though. Almost 2 years after its initial planned premiere. One thing that seems to have been forgotten, though, is the shuffle that Jared Leto's film will include a cameo from Michael Keaton's Vulture. So, I mean, if you are, you know what I'm saying, down and know what's going on, you know that the Vulture is supposed to be showing up in Morbius. It made fans start speculating. I started speculating about who else may show up. We started talking about, like, the Scorpion gonna show up, maybe Craven. We know they just got your boy who played Quicksilver in the MCU to come on as Craven. So you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean the Sony films can't cross over with themselves, right? Which it seems to be the case for Morbius and Venom. So in the translated interview with Morbius director Daniel Espinosa, they asked the question how he felt about working with these massive stars on set. Espinosa recounted that it felt strange when looking at his schedule for the day. Quote, it usually feels strange before the days, but when you look at the schedule and stand on the set yourself, when you walk around here, the recordings look just like a Swedish production. But when you look at the schedule and read names like Michael Keaton, Jared Leto, Tom Hardy, then it feels cool, very exciting. So Morbius isn't the first time Espinosa has worked with big movie stars before. As his film Child 44 included stars like Gary Oldman and even Tom Hardy himself. So the fact that Daniel Espinosa name dropped Tom Hardy alongside Jared Leto and Michael Keaton indicates that he might be talking about his time filming with Morbius. This could signify that he worked with Tom Hardy at least once, you know what I'm saying, on set, or had a scene with Tom Hardy or whatever. Another possibility could be that the film that they filmed a scene with Venom, Let There Be Carnage. You know what I'm saying? Because he might have also did some work on that. Regardless who will cameo in these films, it's obvious that these two characters will be crossing over faster than fans have expected. Now, I'm looking for Venom and Morbius to make that crossover. You know what I'm saying? We need, if Sony's gonna have their own Marvel universe thing going on, the Spum C as they call it, then we need some crossover, right? We need Venom, we need Morbius, Craven, and Aaron Taylor Johnson is the guy who they cast as Craven. So we need Craven to come in as much as, Black Cat, Silver Sable. Give us all that, man. Give us all that. So right now, Morbius is scheduled to hit theaters January 28th of 2022. We will see if it keeps that schedule. Because coming up next, Venom 2 might be getting delayed. Venom 2 might be getting delayed. And that's kind of crazy, right? Venom 2 being delayed. Venom 2. So it seems like this pandemic is making a lot of these movie studios, you know what I'm saying, push out their dates for these big blockbuster movies. I hope it doesn't get delayed. I'm really looking forward to Venom 2. But this is coming from Cosmic Book News. It says Spider-Man No Way Home, Venom 2, Shang-Chi, all could be delayed. That's crazy. That's 3 films. 3 Marvel films basically could be delayed. It says fans should be prepared for the possibility that No Way Home and Venom 2 could be delayed, with other movies also possibly facing release date changes. Even Marvel Shang-Chi. So Shang-Chi might not even be making its date. The movie theater business has yet to officially return to its to the old, you know what I'm saying? And it could be that the studios are thinking again of pushing everything back. Remember, when the pandemic initially hit, they pushed a lot of things back. Movie theaters opened back up. They did release, you know what I'm saying, started releasing some things. But now they're thinking, this Delta variant, blame Loki with this variance. This Delta variant, man, might be messing things up. So seems like they're pushing a lot of things back. The Venom 2 trailer only says a fall release. It doesn't give you an actual date, just a fall release. It says they recently released the new trailer for Venom 2, which only said it would be released in the fall. Did not make a mention of September 24th, 2021 release date. That's the release date that it was initially had, right? Now it's become known that Sony has pushed the Venom 2 release date back internationally in Australia and New Zealand to October 14th. Now that's via Reddit. So right now, overseas in Australia, Venom 2 will not be coming out until October 14th. The last day of fall happens to be December 21st. So it's possible Venom could be delayed anywhere between September 24th to December 21st. But October is it's October. Let's hope for October. We still don't have the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. It should be obvious. It's an obvious $1 billion movie. So everybody's asking, where's this trailer at? Where's the trailer? Where's the marketing? Not even a poster. There's nothing at all. We ain't getting nothing. And we 3 months away from when this movie is supposed to be coming out. And that's kind of unheard of when dealing with Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Movie theaters have actually promoted the release of the flick by using their own, like a lot of them have been using their own fan art, especially like overseas. We recently saw a bunch of promo art hit the net with merchandising and stuff, toys, t-shirts and stuff like that. But the writing is on the wall. Seems like they're gonna be pushing it back. Sony, if they're already pushing Venom back, I could see them pushing Spider-Man back. The movie theater business has yet to really, like I said, make that big comeback. So we will see, man. We might not be getting this movie until 2022. I know right now I think it was supposed to come out in December, but we might not get Spider-Man until somewhere around we might not get into like early next year. Might be early next year. So with that happening, they also got Shang-Chi might be getting pushed back. Shang-Chi's supposed to have a release date of September 3rd, 2021. Somebody pointed out that it's rather interesting that it sounds as if Shang-Chi could face a delay and also now get released on Disney Plus and in theaters at the same time. Let's hope they don't do that, because right now it's a lot of things going crazy with that Disney Plus Premier Access thing. You had Scarlett Johansson suing Disney. That's going on right now. So let's not hope they do that. What I want to see is these films, whether it's on the WB side, whether it's on Disney side, get a proper release so we can actually see what the box office does. Because that's the whole thing right now. We don't even know. We really don't. We can't gauge how the box office is doing because they're doing day and date. You know what I'm saying? If I got something on the digital streaming services and I'm also giving it to you to where you can go out to the theaters, and then we're saying, oh, it failed over here in the theaters, but everybody watched it at home. Did it really fail? You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's bad. It says separate tweets from the official Shang-Chi account have said only in theaters, which may suggest a Disney Plus release. In addition, it said Disney has yet to send the final cut of Shang-Chi to international movie theaters, which suggests a possible delay. So yeah, it seems like all of these movies are being delayed, man. And studios may, you know what I'm saying, they might not want to gamble with what's going on, the pandemic. Fans not returning to the movie theater business. As I previously stated, the Suicide Squad failed to perform in theaters, but I think it did a hell of a job on HBO Max. Everything under the sun is being blamed, from the quality of the flicks, actors, stuff like that. Other problems coming out in drove, but you know what I'm saying, it's crazy. So other big movies we got that could be pushed back, that's supposed to be coming out. We got James Bond, No Time to Die. That's supposed to be October. Dune, October 22nd. Eternals, November 5th. So just be prepared for all of those movies that I just named to get pushed back. So yeah, man, that's basically everything going on with the pushbacks in a nutshell. So y'all let me know. But yeah, this has been Blues News, man. I appreciate y'all joining in Blues News. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, man. I'm out. Join me next time. Arrivederci.